Hello people, welcome to my blog for today. Today I'm going to talk about something slightly more peculiar. I'm going to be talking about the night because I feel like there's a certain time of day which basically when emotions changes, and I think that's the night. I find like if I cross a certain hour, then I become much more emotional and I have a lot more interesting approaches to life and feelings and stuff. And sometimes this is a good thing, and sometimes it's not so much. And I was wondering if this is something that affects everyone, or if it's just a personal thing, or if like some people and not others. So I found out this when I was in university, because I used to my timetable sort of switched. I went to sleeping from 4 o'clock in the morning to 12 o'clock in the morning, which is a bit weird. But I found out every time I crossed the 2 o'clock sort of timeline, so between 2 and 4, I got really emotional and slightly emotionally unstable, which is how I got into quite a bad phase in university. And I feel like it had something to do with the fact that at night time, I don't know, some chemical reaction takes place, and it just releases more emotion in a way. And I feel like it's not just because of that. There's a lot of stuff going on, I guess, and that's what leads to feeling this way. But at the same time, I feel like at night you sort of lose a bit of that inhibition, that control that you have during the day, and it just makes you think a bit more and think a bit clearer, and just you react differently to things. So I find that nowadays as well, because I work, so it's different. I sleep from 11 o'clock till 7 o'clock, more or less. And I feel like if I do cross the 11 o'clock mark, as I'm doing now, incidentally, it's like 11:15, I immediately start to feel slightly different. I feel more emotional, and I talk about more emotional things. So when I recorded my vlog about my heart condition, that was quite late at night, and there's a few other vlogs which are a bit more personal, which I think I recorded late at night, like today. So I have a feeling that there's this transformation that happens if you pass a certain hour, and it just makes you feel more, in a certain way, more open about things, and it just think a bit clearer. So I don't know if this is a well-researched medical condition or something like that. This is something that I've experienced in the past, and I feel like there must be other people who experience the same thing. It's sort of like seasonal depression, but to do with times of the day. So nowadays I purposely try to avoid staying out past 11 o'clock, because I know this will happen, and during the week, yeah, I mean, it doesn't happen all the time, so there's occasions in which I get to sleep later and nothing happens, it's all fine. But it's just a tendency that I try to avoid getting into, especially if I'm particularly tired. I know that if I get to a certain time at night, it will trigger feeling slightly more down in a way. So it's something that you have to live with, and it's not really something that affects my life that much, but it's something I thought I'd bring to your attention and see if any of you feel the same way. So I don't know, and do you have certain times of the day which make you feel slightly more emotional, slightly sadder in a way, more depressed? It's at night time, and would you say that's to do with sleeping patterns, tiredness, or if it's something more than that, so I don't know, chemical reactions or something? I'd like to know a bit more. So let me know. And that's everything for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.